Hello Libra, how are you doing out there, boo? Alright guys, we're going to do a quick energy check in and see what's going on with you. Alright, so we're going to pull from this deck first. This is going to be the Divine's final argument. That's what I like to call it. This is what you really need to know at this time, boo. Really, okay? And this is from the yoga path, and it helps you to get in alignment with yourself so that you can become your higher self, boo. Alright? Now you got it. Okay. I'm going to take the one in my right here, okay? Ooh, this is crazy. Oh, I thought this was from I had to stop the reading, but no, this was from the first reading. But this is cool. Okay, Manipura. Manipura. I think that's how you pronounce that. Here you go. And focus for you. I was about to say, wow. That would have been too creepy, right? I don't remember what it means, though. I don't. I really don't. Okay. Because I had to go through something. Run. Messed up your whole reading I had did. Yeah, it made me lose my breath, lost my focus, and all that good jazz. Alright. Alright. You have the great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Okay, somebody gonna be a teacher out there. Maybe you are a teacher. Now that could be any field. Might be a light worker, medium. Now I did see one flip over. Okay. And you have Shield Maiden. And this make plans and focus. Okay. Now this is the learn from spiritual experiences and make plans and focus. Now, this is becoming clear. Light worker, teacher, and flying out the deck, you have trust your talents in changing times. Now that's telling you to tap in to that inner child and all those things that you used to do and love, and all the skills that you hold on that's latent inside you, to let them out and let them thrive in changing times. Listen, you don't know where this world is going to, boo. You might have to depend on some of that stuff. Now, this is the best time to become that entrepreneur and start them side hustles. Now, I'm going to tell you that now. Yes, this is what this is telling you. Now, use those spiritual experiences. Make plans, focus, and trust your talents in changing times. Spirit Fox. Use that swift mind you got. Now this is just reminding me of the Ace of Swords. Great teacher. Let me know that you got a lot of sense. Make plans and focus, but what you gonna do with all that talent that you got? Alright, now let's pull from the Kipper. Make this a little diverse so you can have several meanings. Now I'm gonna have several scenarios up here, so hold tight. One might apply, they all might apply. Now, if it resonates, do hit that like button. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. It all helps my little channel grow. And thank you for exchanging that positive energy. You have despair. Yep. Learn from spiritual experiences and trust. All that despair was spiritual experiences to get you to your higher self. Understand that. And some of you guys might be going through a little despair right now. But Source is telling you to tap in. Understand that those were just lessons to get you to your blessings. have to tap into that inner child and let go of some of that stuff. Cut those cords. Start setting your intentions, speaking affirmations into yourself. You're going to have to reprogram your mind, unlearn all that crap that you used to believe, and start all over. And your final two cards is message and toil and labor. No, you know, because this one was like just, no, you're right, Joe. Okay, message and toil and labor. Now this is lining up with trust your talents in changing times, because as we know, everything is going to AI. A lot of these jobs is going to be no more. And make plans and focus. Now, this may have something to do with a message that you're wanting to receive or going to be sending. This might be some type of job that you applied for. Applying for. Maybe it's a business proposal. Or maybe it's something that you want to discuss with somebody that you want to do. Maybe you want to collaborate with people. And maybe this despair is about this message and toil and labor. Maybe that despair is around that toil and labor. Maybe you got fired. I don't know. But we're going to clarify with the tarot. Maybe you were laid off. Maybe ends aren't meeting. This is what the way inflation is. Child. That's why I was telling you to trust in your talents and change the times. You might have to start that little side hustle, boo. Tap in. You know, barter and trade. You know, favor for favor. Some way to make those ends meet. Okay, your first card out is the Six of Cups, and this is all about nostalgia. Remembering when the times when inflation wasn't high. Listen, it ain't funny, but I'm just saying. Now, this is really thinking about on how the way things used to be. You're in despair, and it's telling you to learn from this experience, boo. Trust and know that this is spiritual warfare that we're going through. So whatever you're going through is a spiritual experience to help you get to your higher self. The spirit comes to give you a little wake-up call. That card didn't want to come out, but something said don't take it. Coming out. Now you have the Ace. I told you got a bright mind. Line it right up with it. Didn't I say that? Now that's new beginnings, new mental clarity. Now whatever that message is about, it looks like it's going to be good news, exciting. Yeah, and the King of Wands. Looks like you're going to figure out a way to make your talent work in these changing times. Told you got a mind on you. You're going to find a way to get out of that toil and labor. Yeah, look how you looking. Thinking about that thing. Optimistic. Listen, I'm telling you, whatever you got going on, whatever you're thinking about is going to bring it in. Tap in, boo. Tap in. You gotta believe in yourself. Be that fool. Step out on that leap of faith. Now you got the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups. Knight of Wands and the Four of Cups. Now this is creating something new that's going to make you daggone happy. Telling you again, to learn from spiritual experiences. Tap in. The Wands is creative. Now this could be somebody new coming in your life, or this could be somebody that made you despair. Somebody that you're thinking about, that you used to have happy times with. Now they came out together for a reason, because whatever this nostalgia is about that you're reflecting on, it's making you a little sad. Maybe this is somebody that you broke up with, and there's something you're supposed to learn from this experience. And come into balance with yourself. Now, I can't say if that relationship was good or bad, but it's clear that somebody has some feelings. Now, that could be your partner, but it's somebody energy around you. You are your partner. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate relationship. It could be friends or family, but somebody's in their feelings. Now, this may be regarding that message, and it's telling you to make plans and focus on your future. A new beginning. Get your mind right. And toil and labor. Maybe this relationship was tough. Now, this could be work, or, that toil and labor can be the labor that you put into a relationship, trying to make it work. Discussing your feelings. Seems like you was more logic than emotion, though. You know what I'm saying? You had to be vulnerable with your partner if you wanted to work. Now, reverse the energies as you see fit to your situation. I'm throwing out love as well as career. Yeah, look, you got the Queen of Wands, creating something new. Make plans and focus. The Queen of Wands is very independent, career driven, focused. Got it going on. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. Maybe if this was a separation, this is to get you to your divine union. And you need to learn the lessons from that relationship so you don't bring them into the next, so that it can be successful. And these is so many breakups going right now, and I know that if you're watching tarot, you know this. These separations are happening so that you can come into union with who you are supposed to be with. Leaving karmic partners behind. Now, holding on to these karmic relationships is stunting your growth and your partner's growth, because you are their lesson as well. They supposed to learn something too. Now you got the Hangman. And it did fall to the side. However, this is an awakening. something that was temporarily paused. Now, if this was a job loss, looks like you're gonna find employment. If this was something that paused regarding entrepreneurship or side hustles, or looks like it's gonna start to pick up. And this is also lining up with this sword, the awakening. Like you're gonna come up with some great ideas of whatever this situation is. Whatever got you burdened and working hard and trying to get it together with, looks like you're gonna find a resolve. That's gonna make you a little bit happy, boo. Wow. I couldn't even shuffle that. Listen, you coming into balance with yourself, giving birth to new things. Now they came out together. Now this could either be a missed opportunity or just confirming this 4 of Cups here. Now that was just confirmed. You coming into balance with yourself. Creating something new for yourself. Stepping up your game. Learning from your spiritual experiences. Turning down the offer. Turning down people, places, and things, careers that no longer serve you. Starting your own hustle. Trusting in your talents and changing times. And this keeps showing up for you, boo. Source wants you to have this. Liberate yourself. Start it. Got to plant those seeds so that Source can have something to work with. Ain't nobody say it's going to happen overnight. But you got to put the work in if you want something to come from it. It ain't going to just drop out the sky. So if you want things to change, you got to be that one and change it. Because you daggone sure got the mind. I can see this. All these swords up here. Creative. Now you got the Magician. You got the power to unlock whatever it is that you need to do. Now it's lining right up after that Queen of Wands, telling me that you can do this. Now, as far as this message, might be good news. Exciting. Something, a miracle. You know what I'm saying? Because the Ace of Wands there is telling me that it's going to be good news. Everything down in this road is good. That's a new beginning. So whatever that despair is about, looks like it's going to turn around. Yeah, you got a solid offer coming in. And that's lining up with toil and labor. And trusting your talents and changing times. Some idea you got that's solid. That's going to be a winner for you. Look, you just got to put the plan together and get it done. Look at it. That's what you got to do. Put the plan together and get it done. Let me see what these fortune cards are talking about. You got fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Now, if that got something to do with a relationship or a job loss, let go. Hmm. Now that could be just your mindset. And I ain't telling you to quit no job now. But I'm just saying it's telling you to make plans and focus so you can get out of it. If it's the dead end job that you don't want to be in no more. And it's also lining up with nostalgia, thinking about the past. Let go of that and stay in the present. If it's about a relationship that you lost, don't worry about that relationship, boo. Keep that off your mind because your new boo coming in. You got to let that go first, though. Source understands that you haven't let it go yet, so you can't bring your partner in because you're going to take that baggage on into the next relationship. You got to be all right by yourself. You got to love yourself. You got to know that I am enough by myself. A relationship doesn't make you complete. You make you complete. Coming into balance with yourself, your masculine and your feminine in balance. Now you have the flowers. And it says, be generous, success, and emotional fulfillment are yours. Yeah. Right there. Make plans and focus. Let them go. Focus on the future, what's ahead. Get out of nostalgia. That's dead and gone. Now you got luck. You are right to be optimistic and strong about the opportunities ahead. Now listen. Only thing I see down here that's damaging is the toil and labor and the despair. And that's you. And this nostalgia, the way things used to be. Everything else is promising. That's your mindset that you got to get out of, boo. You got to speak life into yourself. You are the magician. You have the creativity. You have the smarts. You got solid offers coming in. Yeah, let's see what this says. Because I sure enough forgot. So, it was basically like this in the last read. See if I can find that. 53. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to read it in the reverse first, and then I'm going to read it in the upright. And it said, it is easy to lose sight of who you are when the world is pulling you in a million directions. When solar plexus is low, you feel unsure about what it is you really want. Take some time apart from others, especially those who are trying to direct your path, and figure out who you are outside of everyone else. Explore new topics, read new books, travel to new places, immerse yourself in new culture. It is time for you to unlearn all that you learned so you can become all that you are. I just said that. You got to unlearn all that crap that you done told yourself that got you feeling like you can't and you are lack of. And in the upright it says you have come to a place where you know exactly who you are. Gone are the days of confusion and blurred lines between your truth and expectation of others. You have grounded, listen, that might be that message. Your expectation of others. You have grounded into your essence and built the foundation of your empowered self. You have had to let go of many friendships and relationships that were no longer serving you to get to where you are, and it is all worth it. Now is your time to really go after what you want in life. What do you care about? What lights you up? How do you want to serve? Meditate on these questions and take action on what comes up. Now that's why I said make plans and focus. Trust your talents and change in time. Learn from these spiritual experiences. Let go of that nostalgia and despair. Because you got a message that's going to come in good if you just put the work in. That's going to put an end to that toil and labor. That's your message, boo. Now hit that like button and that subscribe and notifications for all so you don't miss out. And I'll see your face in the next one. Love you. Peace out.